It's finally the time again where we talk about Tarkov is dying. I watched all the videos that content creators talked about the current state of Tarkov. If you guys want to check out the reactions I did, you can check out the second channel, I posted it there. Anyways, I checked Tiggs, Trade 24K, One Pack, Clean, Deadly Slob, Airing Marine. If you guys have any other guys you want to tell me that talked about Tarkov current status, please do tell me in the comments. As the wipe progresses, it's been already 5.5 months, almost going to the 6 months, which is the usual wipe cycle. But it seems like it's not gonna wipe soon. It might actually take a lot longer time. Some people are saying BSG said that they're gonna take more time, but they haven't said that like officially yet. They did say they're gonna test a lot of stuff on this wipe, but they didn't say the wipe is gonna be prolonged. Of course, as the wipe goes on, the game becomes stale for you. Yeah, we gotta point that out first before we talk about the situation or whatever. I've seen actually a lot of people saying the honeymoon phase, and I completely agree with that. People started to talk about honeymoon phase recently, I think. So it's like whenever you get married and spend time with your wife for like a month, it's kind of sad that it's only a month, but for a month we're happy and all. But after that, a couple of months, and after that the relationship gets, stale and not anymore fun that much. The honeymoon phase fades away, and then you start to hate your wife, which is Tarkov, not actual wife, guys. So that's why people are getting angry at the game. But it is also mentionable that it's happening a lot. It might be because of the game mechanics, mainly because it wipes regularly. I don't know if you guys know the Path of Exile game, but Path of Exile system has a pretty good wipe system. They don't call it wipe, they call it league, where they will make the game have a standard league and a seasonal league or a private server even, which makes the game really fun. Even though game got old and everything, you can play in the standard server if you want to play with the Chaz, or you could play the seasonal server, which is typically a wipe, where you get to play with the fresh new economy and circumstances. And another private server, you can borrow them from the game developers, which you can play with your friends only. So it's like, I know PSG doesn't like mentioning SPT, but it's like a SPT only for your friends and your acquaintances after paying a certain amount to the game developers, which I think would be still cool. You want to play the game, but you don't want to meet cheaters. I think actually that's the best way to not meet the cheaters, having a private server. I don't know, it's just one of the solutions we can think of about the wipe. And also I watched Landmark's clip today. He talks about PoE also. I didn't know he was playing PoE. He talks about PoE as a reference and talks about a map modifier. There's always this. There's more difficulty in the map, but more rewarding loot, which is exactly what people might want actually. Double the guards of Lushala, 100% boss spawn, and then you get more loot. Double chance of red keycard for an end game. That's the end game of Path of Exile, which can be adopted into Tarkov. Anyways, that would be a nice idea too. That's about it for the wipe itself. And also there's still a problem in Tarkov, what a lot of people are talking and thinking. I think the biggest problem is the communication of BSG. I wrote down my opinions a lot, but if I refer to other content creators, I think the other content creators were talking that BSG puts out vague informations and data mines to actually find the change, which is a really weird ecosystem. A lot of people talked about that, but what I want to talk about is, even though they seem to share their vision and their future work a lot, as you guys can see, the stupid I mean, it's not stupid. It's the roadmap of Tarkov that they posted recently. It's a good thing they shared it, but you know, some people were saying, and also I agree, there's no date. They're just saying that they're gonna fix stuff that has been problem for a gazillion years, and then they're gonna do the content update, which is a good, better thing than dropping the content update without all the updates they need to fix. The desync, the rubber banding, the optimization issue, transition to Unity 2021. I think those are good changes, yeah. But still, they don't have the date. So like that, they will share a lot for sure. But I think they have like a lot of more stuffs below the surface changes compared to other games that BSG game devs never ever actually share. For instance, the most recent one is the alien tech muzzle brake thing. They snuck in one item which is called alien tech. I found it whenever it got updated without the announcement from BSG. I scavved in 2,000 times and I searched almost everything, and all of a sudden it was like, let me actually watch that video real quick. You see it here? They snuck in an April 21st. It's the Tarkov wiki, not actually Tarkov official announcement because they never announce. So if you see it here, it's been snuck in April 21st. And I found it at like April 22nd or something. This is the clip where I found. I think I talk about it here. Alien tech. Is this new? I never seen this before. This happened on April 22nd. And yeah, April 22nd. You can see me searching. Like right there. What is this item? That was like the first time I saw it. And it had a really good stats. It gives you minus 14 vertical recoil. And it gives you minus 46 horizontal recoil. While it gives minus 1 ergonomics. Which is immense. If you check out other muzzle brakes, nothing else does. It was the best muzzle breaker, and there was no suppressor can be added anyways. But thanks to that, like you can mod out the gun finally into like a really good gun. Really almost no vertical recoil if you add it a little bit more. 26, it can be, I think it can be modified a little bit more. Anyways, that was that. But after that, a week later with that being snuck in, Gigabeef uploaded a video and I noticed that from there. They nerfed him. They nerfed the item because it was too overpowered. So I mean, it's a small thing, but still like really detailed stuff. They just like sneak in stuffs and then hide it and never talks about it and randomly change it. And they never share about it. Some people might think, oh, you know, it's a beta game. You can just do whatever they can do, whatever they want, you know, and then just like be on with it. They don't have to share all of that. I mean, yeah, I guess I can agree with that. But what I think, this is just my mere opinion, but I think this is one of the tactics that politicians use. Show a little and hide the rest part of the informations, to make the audience fight each other to find the truth, and leaving the politicians themselves out of the target, which in this case the politicians are BSG and the game devs. I mean, I cannot think of the exact examples for these, but they usually show you guys what you guys only want to see, like the cheater problem. They ban cheaters to show the cheaters being banned, but also again they don't really share. I saw like in XLTV video that he got the message from getting killed by the cheater and then he reported it, and you get to see the message that he's actually banned, but it doesn't actually show his name, which is kind of weird. Cause actually, let's watch that real quick again.
Started publicly shaming cheaters a long time ago, and I think the last time they done it on Escape from Tarkov 4. However, they are posting names now. For example, this tweet
Yeah, exactly. They're posting the names of the cheaters already in the fucking Twitter, and everybody can see the cheaters now. So some of the streamers got exposed for cheating, obviously. But as you can see here, you don't really see what reserve base laboratory. So you can only see the map and the date where you reported. So other than that, you gotta like basically think of yourself. Or is it that difficult to add the names and like which raid it was? Still, it's a little bit sus and like weird they do it this way. So again, I'll say it again, what I wrote down. It feels like they're trying to hide stuff more to make like people to talk about it more, make it more controversial, and maybe even try to make them point to each other rather than the BSG themselves, so they can avoid being a target. And it's actually working a lot. Community is toxic and hates each other most of the time, as everybody says. Guys, I think most people again agree on this one, but not accept it. Play other games, don't play Tarkov anymore. The problem is not the game, not the content creators, but you and the game devs. You are still playing the game even though the game is stale. You're still playing the game even though you're... I mean, I know that you paid a lot for the game, but still, I'm pretty sure if you're already saying bad stuff about the game, I'm pretty sure you played enough, like at least like 100 hours, which is a lot for one game. 100 hours. I wish they tell us like how much average hours we played, the whole average players of Tarkov. Anyways, I think I played enough compared to how much I paid, and I think a lot of people are like that too if you're angry about the game. So yeah, I would definitely suggest you to stop playing the game and come back whenever you want until you get your angers out, get burnt out or whatever. The easiest and the ultimate solution is for you to stop playing Tarkov and play other games or something else in Tarkov. Like going outside for an instance. And leave the game when it gets stale for you, exactly when. I think I'm gonna have to do that because I have been feeling a lot that recently too. And come back after wipe or whenever you want. And I think I'm gonna do that too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.